I really like the more tanky engaged supports a lot more than like the caster supports.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't normally play like Janna or Lulu. I like playing those champions that like force fights, like Blitzcrank or Alistar. Like I think Rakan's a good middle for that. I like playing Rakan a lot too.
Okay, I see. Tell me, buddy, why did you pick Exhaust?
I just feel it's for like I think the damage reduction is really good. That's what I think. So I'm not very aggressive in lane, so I'm not trying to go for the kills. I'm trying to get my ADC to farm. So
Buddy,
I always pick exhaust. What's
you
up?
will be aggressive as fuck.
I
It,
have to be aggressive as fuck.
I mean, it's not about you have to be. It's about in League of Legends. It's all about
Uh-huh.
sometimes you need be and sometimes you cannot be. It's we don't have something like a playstyle like I have a passive playstyle or I have aggressive playstyle. No, sometimes you need to play aggressive and sometimes
Uh-huh.
you need to play defense. For example, you know where is jungler, so you can play aggressive. You can test your limits, and when you don't know where jungler is, you play like he is in the bush near you. Or
Uh-huh.
for
Okay.
example, they have no summoners. You need to play aggressive. They did mistake. They miss a hook. I will explain you. But basically, go for ignite when you're playing as Alistar because Alistar is a all-in champion. So he can't poke. He cannot like go little bit on someone. When he is going in, he's all-inning, right?
Uh-huh.
So he's a champ like a Leona, Thresh, Pike, those Blitzcrank. So those champions are grabbing, for example. For example, Blitzcrank is grabbing someone, he no capping him, and he want to all in. Alistar is the same. If he's going in, he's all inning. So he needs to ignite because ignite have more kill pressure. Exhaust
Uh-huh.
is more for champions like Janna and those kind of champions that they staying back and they doing nothing. So
Okay. Now
Janna picking Exhaust because she cannot all in. She cannot engage. She cannot make a fight. So she's going for Exhaust because she's standing back. But Alistar going in, so he need to burst damage. Ignite is also counter for the heal because if you're gonna put Ignite, heal works only for 50%. So let's say heal is 90, you putting Ignite on him and he is healing 45. Right? That's how Ignite works
yep.
because Ignite putting something like people are healing for 50%. So you need to go always for the Ignite on the jungler.
Go for ignite.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes while I'm doing this, so I'm definitely paying attention.
Super good, super good. Let's go.
I'm definitely all in for criticisms and trying to change my playstyle to best fit.
Buddy, I promise you, it's not gonna be about your playstyle. I'm gonna explain you things, and then you're gonna see. Okay. So that's how it works. So it's really not about the playstyle. So take a note. Ignite for all-in jungler, all-in supports, and exhaust for support that's standing back and they shielding or stuff like that.
Okay, I gotcha.
30 seconds
Okay.
until minions spawn.
So Rakan, everything what is going in using Ignite. So right now you need to stay here or here. The game started. By the way, you see screen, right?
Yeah, I see the screen.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you covering buff. So you need to stay here because those two places are people are mostly invading here. So here is the most important place. Right now they can go like this. They can go here, stuck there. You're gonna fetch check and you're dying. The game is over. So you need to cover at the beginning every game. If no one's standing there, you going there because it's most important spot. Okay?
I understand.
Oh,
And I was about to say that I did get invaded.
you see, buddy?
So it just proves your point even more.
Okay, let's go. So right now, by the way, Olaf is AFK, sadly.
The game was a whole mess, by the way.
Okay, so you are faster on the lane, it's good. By the way, you need to set up in your goals every second. Your first goal on the lane, okay, let's say step by step. Your first goal overall in the game, it's spot enemy jungler. It's think where he's starting. So every game, when the game started, you need to think where this enemy jungler is. He can be on the blue or he can be on the red buff, right?
Yes.
So right now, I'm pretty sure he is on the red buff. He's starting from the red buff. Because if he was there, then he left on the red buff, right?
Uh-huh.
Like he didn't go there, like no time for that.
Exactly, yeah. Closest buff
So-
possible.
But this game is strange. I'm gonna tell you something what you're gonna note. Every
Yeah.
game when the game started and minions are coming on the lane, so like this, take a look, minions are coming. Right now minions are on the lane. So right now every normal game, you will take a look on the minimap. Because then I will tell you example. Let's say Aatrox on the top lane, it's already on the lane. He's farming already. And bot lane, it's missing. What bot lane is doing? Coffee or they helping on the red?
They're leashing, yeah.
Exactly. So if they are leashing, I'm telling you 99% that this jungler, if he's starting red, he will go to the top side. So you need to know where he's starting, so you will know where he's going. So Olaf starting blue, he's going top. Lee Sin starting red, he's going top. If Lee Sin will start here, he's going down. So in this game, if we, for example, let's say Aatrox is here, normal game, Aatrox is here, and they are missing. It means Lee Sin is here, and top lane and mid lane are in danger on the level 3 gank. And bot lane, it's free to farm, free to fight, free to doing everything. That makes sense?
Okay.
So he's going
Yes.
always to the opposite side. And then you don't need to put an early ward, because this guy shouldn't gank you. Of course, sometimes they will, because some junglers don't know what they should do. But basically they going always to the opposite side, because goal of the jungle is to take 2 buffs. That's his goal. So when you're gonna know every game when he's starting, because you're gonna take a look on the minimap, then you will be safe as fuck. And
That's definitely something I need to know.
And so step 1, take a look when minions are coming on the lanes. Take a look first, then ping it. So bang bang bang, you pinging that he's on the red. And for example, 2 minutes later, if Olaf is there, Lee Sin doing same. So 2 minutes later, you also pinging, bang bang bang, he's there. You need be fucking shot caller. He's there, he's doing this. You pinging everything what you know, you pinging everything what you feel, what you guessing. That's how you playing in League of Legends. You need to pinging everything, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's how it works, and then you go and you need to think about him. Playing every lane there is simple rule in League of Legends. First, you need to think how to not die. Then you need to think how to kill. Take a note about that, because every time when you're gonna go for the fight, anytime when you're gonna go for Drake, for anything, you need to think first, where is enemy? Where is enemy jungler? So before everything, you taking a look on the minimap. From the minimap, you taking information, and then you making a decision. So this should be first note. So first think how to not die, then think how to kill. And the second note should be, I know I'm giving you a lot of work, but we have some really important things that you're gonna learn in the long term. So the next thing is watching minimap. You need to watch minimap every 2-3 seconds. This is your
2 to
goal.
3 seconds.
And I mean the thing is to, let's for example, click on the minion, eyes on the minimap. Go for the fight, after the fight, eyes on the minimap. Click to move somewhere, eyes on the minimap. Eyes on the minimap, like you're doing something minimap. That's how this must work. And you're not gonna learn it in the 1 week or 1 month, because even people in the higher league, like Challenger, even the higher league in the League of Legends, they still struggle. So this is something long term, but I'm telling you right now, if I don't give a fuck you are in the bronze, because our goal is not to get out of the bronze, our goal is to learn League of Legends. So I'm teaching you step by step what's the most important thing. I'm telling you that minimap is the most important thing in the League of Legends. This and this and mindset. So if we're talking about minimap and you're gonna start learning it right now, it's gonna be better for you in the long term, because you're gonna be, I don't know, much better. You're gonna have much better map awareness in the silver gold than other people. So this is most important thing. You're taking information from that every time, and base it on the information from the minimap. You're making decisions. Okay.
Okay.
So if you
I
don't
understand.
So if you don't know something, you probably didn't take a look on the minimap. So let's back to the goals. You need to set up your goals every time. Your first goal was to spot enemy jungler. Let's say let's say you take a look on the minimap. Listen, it's here. So your second goal is to hit level 2 as fast as possible. You can win your lane by single place, let's say. You need to hit level 2 faster than enemy and kill them. Because you're gonna have 4 abilities and they're gonna have 2. But let's forget about 2, they have actually 0, because you need to know that level 2 giving you plus 70 HP. So we can say that they have 2 abilities, but if we're getting 70 HP per head, those 2 abilities are kinda like a 0. Because damage from one ability is around 70, 80, 90. So we have 4 abilities, they have 0. You need to know that level 2, it's crushing always level 1. You can't lose. I can pick the worst champion in the League of Legends. I can pick Soraka on the ADC. I'm gonna hit level 2 faster. I'm wrecking. No joke. It works on every lane, and it's working diamond, silver, gold. Doesn't matter. So you need to know right now. Take a note. Hit level 2 faster than enemy. Okay?
Gotcha.
And I will tell you how we gonna do that. Just tell me when you're gonna be ready.
All right. Ready.
Okay. So I will show you how you did. Okay, so you're taking a stack. That's good. And remember, you are first of the lane, so it's easy as fuck to hit level faster. Basic in League of Legends, if you are faster on the lane, so you are not leashing, you already winning the lane. And all you have to do is hit level 2 and fight. And I will tell you how to do that. So right now you have kind of free lane, because look, they even trolling, Trash wasting time, you have free lane, blah blah blah. It's great. It's great because they are so fucked up. I will tell you how to do that. Maybe not on this example, because this game is strange, but I will explain you it.
Definitely, yeah, it was a strange game.
So take a look. Okay, so you destroy first wave. So look, this is first wave in the game. Getting destroyed by you, and nothing happens. You are still level 1. So you getting level 2 after. I will show you.
Wave, yeah.
After this wave, but you need, look, how many minions you need. There is first, still level 1. There is second, still level 1. Third, level 2. Take a note, 3 minions from the second wave.
3 minions.
So when the second wave is coming, you're killing 3 minions and you're hitting level 2 on the bot lane.
Gotcha.
So I will give you example right now, because look, in this game, so you right now you should fight. This guy should be level 1, because Trash is here, he's also level 1. This guy have level 2 because he didn't share XP, but let's say Trash is here and they are level 1, and the problem is, I'm gonna ask you, can you engage them? There is range of the tower. Can you engage them?
I would not.
Exactly, you cannot. So this game is not a good example, but let's say you both leashing. So you leash this guy and you leash this guy. Normal game, right? And you are backing on the lane in the same time. So you need to helping your ADC pushing the minions. So
I gotcha.
So right now you in this game you don't need to, because if they are leashing and you are not, you don't need to. Take a note. If enemy is leashing and we are not leashing, we are faster on the lane, then I don't need to help pushing, because Jhin is fine. Jhin is fighting 1 versus 0. He's fighting versus minions. So yeah, so when enemy leashing and you are already on the lane, you are on the lane faster, you don't need helping pushing.
I understand, yeah.
But when you leashing both, so you are on the lane in the same time, or let's say let's say you don't leashing both, you need to helping him, because then if you gonna attacking minions with your hits, it's gonna be 2 versus 1, because trash don't doing that. So 2 auto attacks versus 1, always winning. Look,
Okay.
AD 64, 86. It's not that much difference. By the way, that's why supports in the fights need to always auto attacks. Take a note, never stop auto attacking in the fight. Your auto attacks are huge.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's something I don't see myself doing. I don't see myself auto attacking because I just think once I do my abilities, I'm just done.
Yeah, that's important. So let's back to real topic. So if we are leashing both, minions are here and we are on the lane in the same time. Right now, you need to help him pushing. So here, I'm gonna back. Here is first wave, and imagine that if they are on the lane already, you need to help him pushing. So minions are coming. Let's say they are here, and you need to helping your ADC pushing. But remember to don't take free damage. So you cannot go there, standing here like a stone and auto-attacking. You need to sneaky go there, auto-attack, so auto-attacks if you can. Because if they are good and they're gonna pressure you, you cannot do that. But they will, I'm pretty sure they will don't do that, so you can sneaky go auto-attack, move, auto-attack. 2-3 auto-attacks is enough. It's gonna be okay. So let's say, imagine situation, this is second wave. So basically you know already that you need to helping pushing, you know that you need to auto-attack those minions, but right now let's speak about level 2. So let's imagine this is second wave. There is Zaya, there is Thresh, and this is second wave. So you need to kill 3 minions, right? Those 3 minions, and you are hitting level 3. So I'm gonna tell you something. Let's imagine this minion is already dead. This minion is already dead, and you need to kill just this minion, right?
Yeah.
So if you will kill this minion, like does your ADC will kill this minion, they will see, and they are in this position, they will see, oh, they hit level 2. So what we are doing? We are backing.
Running away, yeah.
So that's what happening if you hit level 2 from here. That's what happening if you don't know when you hitting level 2. But imagine situation that you know that right now after this shit you hitting level 2. So but by the way, take a note. Every game, when the game started, write to your support on the chat something like, let's hit level 2 faster and all in. Every game. Try doing it every game. To hit level 2 faster and all in. So look, if you're gonna hit from here, nothing happening. But if your ADC know that this Alistar wants to engaging hard, imagine right now, imagine this minion have this HP, or even lower, this minion have this HP, and you already pinging, I'm going in. I will tell you what happened. If Alistar with level 1 going in, let's say like an idiot, what this Zaya thinking? This Zaya thinking, what the fuck this guy is doing? Let's kill this guy. And guess what? You baiting him.
And boom, we hit level 2.
Because this minion has solo HP, and look, you going there, exactly, you going there, buddy. He's getting bait. He's going forward, and right now this minion is dying, or your ADC it's killing him, and you are face to face with this guy. Level 2 versus level 1. Fucking disaster for them. But you need to do those things. So when those minions are down, you need to time. You need to check. I mean, you need to spectate the HP of the minion. So you can't go in when this is half HP, because when you go in, remember,
He's still- yeah.
those minions are focusing you. So this must be something I'm pretty sure in the 1-2 seconds I will hit level 2. So I'm confident with going like an idiot, kinda, like baiting them. So step 1, when you see that minion, so step 1, write to your ADC, plan on the game. So write him like, we're gonna all in on level 2. When you see that minion is dying, you are going in and you pinging, I'm coming here. So this guy needs to go with you in the same line. Of course, this is bronze. What I'm talking here, those things are from the challenger. Even people in diamond are not doing that, but this will work. Because if you will go in the, let's say this is the worst ADC in your life, and he will not even follow up. Still, when you're gonna hit level 2 close, so for example, you can go like a retard. Xayah is going face to face with you, and you don't using skill. You just not do using skill. You're waiting for level 2. You are face to face, and here, bang, you getting level 2. What happened is you clicking Q on her, going behind her, and you using W there. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Of course, if she didn't get hard bait, and she is not near you, so she is here and you are here, you're just hitting level 2 and you're doing combo, WQ, fast. But if she get a hard bait, you can Q, go around her, W, she's dead.
W.
So once again, write to your ADC what's the plan for level 2, spectate the minions when you're hitting level 2. When this minion is low HP, like something like this, then you ping that you are going in, and of course you pinging to your ADC that you are going in, and you choosing a target, so it's gonna be always Xayah, because she is damage dealer. I mean, if this is squishy support, like Zyra, Janna, something squishy, you can go even for the support. Thresh is not a good target because he have aftershock, and he will get a lot of armor. If you're gonna do correct this, you winning every lane, science, diamond, master tier.
Okay, awesome.
And you can do it, by the way, you can doing it with every champion. The most important thing is to push enemy and go in the tempo. The most important thing is to go in the tempo before minion dies, not after. Of course, sometimes even if you're gonna, let's say, sleep and minions will die and you hitting level 2 there, right? You can still go, because on the bronze, even if you're not gonna time it and you're gonna be behind and you're gonna hit level 2 here, people on the bronze, I guess, will not even react and they will still keep farming. So you just need to engage on the support, so ping, like I'm going in, and just engage on him. You know how to do combo, right? You're doing combo
Yes,
correctly.
sir, I do.
No, exactly. Great. So that's it. That's a level 2 power spike, level 2 engage.
Okay, that's something I definitely learned.
Okay, so here you cannot do that because you pushed. You pushed because Xayah was so much time out of the lane. Normally in the game it will not happen. Okay, so you have level 2. It's pushing to you right now. It's good. You can watch for the fight. Because he's level 1, she's level 2. You can watch for the fight. Because this guy have only one ability. By the way, take a note. Play around abilities of enemy.
Say that one more time.
Play around abilities of an enemy.
Okay.
I will tell you example. Thresh is here. Okay, let's say Thresh is here. Level 2. Xayah is here. Level 2. Right? Thresh is using hook. And he's missing. This is trigger for you to go for Xayah.
Okay.
So watch abilities, enemy abilities. Important abilities. So for example, on the Thresh is gonna be hook, on the Blitzcrank is gonna be hook, on the Alistar is gonna be combo, on the Janna is gonna be shield. Every champ has some important abilities. On the Thresh it's hook, so if he missing hook, it's
Then I
trigger
should
for
go
you
in.
to go in on the
Okay.
ADC, of course, or in 90. Take a note. In 99% of the, actually, let's say in 90% of the situation, we're going for the ADC. We're going for the damage dealer.
Okay.
10% it's only when you already have items, you are ahead, and let's say there is Xayah, there is Janna, and you are pretty sure that even if you're gonna combo Janna, you are that much ahead that you are pretty sure even if you're gonna combo Janna, you still one-shotting her. But this must be kinda one-shot, because remember, ADC, damage dealer, gonna punch
Damage
your
dealer.
ADC. So you cannot engage for the trash, because trash is popping up his aftershock, he got a lot of armor, and this damage dealer is attacking your ADC. That's why you need to focusing damage dealer in 90%. This 10% so you need to attack damage dealer, and like I said, you can focus squishy target, squishy support, only squishy supports, only when you are pretty sure you will one-shot her. So let's say we are 3-0 on the ADC, Janna is trolling, she's going forward, she wants to poke you, you are catching her on the combo, ADC is follow-upping her, you, and it's one-shot. And this ADC even didn't react, right? But don't go for tanks for sure. Tanks using skills and they are kinda useless, so don't touch them. Don't touch them with auto attacks. Go for ADC always. Okay, right there. Your Q was fine. I was thinking first about going for Xayah. So take a look. Because so here, first of all, you shouldn't stay there. You shouldn't stay there because look, we have 1 minion and they have 3. Take a note, minions in the early game doing a lot of damage. So this, let's take a look. Cannon 41, mage 24. So we have 48, we have 80, more than 80 damage. So those 3 minions doing same damage like this ADC from auto attacks. Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you shouldn't even stay there, you should already backing. No minions to farm, nothing to do. And don't stay that close to your ADC. And take a note. Always stay in the same line with your ADC. So for example, if he's here, you can stay here. Always in the same line. So if he will, let's say, auto attack someone, you are in the same line to do the same. Right? To do your combo.
That makes more sense.
And take a note, a lot of notes, but I'm trying to do my best for everybody. But but what I want to say, take a note that when enemy support is engaging your ADC, you are going for enemy ADC. That's a trigger. The enemy support, let's say, for example, hooking Jhin, and you are instantly going for combo on Xayah.
Okay.
There, you cannot fight because they have this. You're gonna lose it anyway. So I was thinking right now about going for Q and W for Xayah. But they have cannon, so it's not good situation. I mean, personally, I would try. To be honest with you, I would try. This is solo queue. I would, of course, that right now it's review, so it's easy to say. But to be honest, in this situation, I would try to go for her because you can even win. To be honest, you even if they have one cannon, you can win because Trash just use his two abilities on the Alistar. What I tell you before, focus NDC because he's damage dealer, right?
Yeah.
So if he use his 80 damage and let's say 64 for Alistar, and you have your look 60 and 55. So this guy used his damage on the Alistar, and Alistar can use his CC and damage for Xayah, right? So
Right.
I'm pretty sure, or maybe you could I'm not pretty sure, but I think you could win that. If you right now go for the combo, because Jean is in the position to auto attack her. So you should pop instantly when it comes to the fight. Instantly pop up your potion. Take a note. When you starting fighting, instantly click your potion. That's why your potions.
Okay.
That's why your potions must be always on the same button.
Okay.
So right now, trash this mistake. He hooks you. You should go for combo Zaya, and you're winning this because Zaya got CC, and Jean is free damaging her. Okay, you need to use potions for sure. Okay. And by the way, you need to always on the lane stay in the position to be ready, go for Zaya. So
Okay.
so the easiest example I can tell you, if Zaya is on the left side, you should be
I'm
you
on
should
the left side too.
I mean, yes, this is how you play with hook supports, but I just mean to I cannot tell you the exactly position, but what I mean is when this trash is going for some hooks or some stuff for on the Jean, you always your eyes after hook on him, your eyes are tunnel vision or for this guy.
Okay.
So if you have lower HP, it's gonna be, and this guy is hooking, if you have lower HP, it's gonna be just W to kick him away. But if you have same HP, it's gonna be combo because you're fighting them, right?
Okay.
On this
Okay.
HP, you're not gonna win versus them. No chance. So it's gonna hook on Jean, just W, and it's 50-50. And then you can W, and when you're backing, you can Q the trash. So Jean will have chance to get out. But remember, trash is just CC deliver. So if he's going in with hook and with E there, he deliver his stance already. What he's doing, nothing. You need to stop this guy because trash did his job. So this is the same example. Like let's say you are here, trash here. There is Zaya, Alistar, and you are going for the Zaya, and this guy is going on you. Like no sense. If Alistar use his combo, he's useless. He's doing only auto attacks, right? So
Yes.
it's something like you using your skills, and you are standing then auto attacking her and telling, "Hey, bro, attack me," you know. And this guy, if you're gonna do that, they're losing because he's damaging for free. So this support need to always go on the enemy ADC. You going on them, and then he need to go on yours. If he's not gonna do that, your ADC is damaging for free. Always snipe for ADC, for damage dealer. Okay. So right there, good job. You did that. I'm gonna speed up this. Here you should put your ward. Ward on the river have always priority, but if you play versus trash, it's good to put a ward. Place a ward there.
Okay.
Look at that. How you think? Why you? Let me a second. Take a look on that. Tell me why you have no range to going for Zaya. 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom. I am walking away from her and I can't cure.
You remember what I said? Always in the same line.
Yeah,
So this guy
and
was
I was
there.
walking away.
And you was doing random steps.
Yeah.
If you gonna be, if you would be there, you doing one step here, and you have combo for Zaya, right?
Yeah. But then I walked away.
This is a lot. It takes you to 2 seconds. So like 1 second plus your plus bad habit. So this time we see your bad habit, you didn't went for Zaya, you just knock up trash. So two mistakes. You wasn't in the same line with your ADC, so you didn't react. You was not in the position. And the second mistake is you didn't went anyway for Zaya, for a damage dealer. In this situation, you should just go for W. Why? Because you couldn't want that trade.
I could have win.
So just kick her and run away. And look, this guy have ignite because he's hooking and he's all inning. So he counter heal. I mean, Jin didn't use a heal anyway, but yeah, it's good that Thresh have ignite because it's boosting his all in with hook. Okay. When you have gold, always buy a potion. Take a note. If you have 50 gold, 100, you buying 1 or 2 potions, red potions. But if you have 150 left, then you buying a Fable potion. Okay?
Okay.
So right now you don't have 150. You got something like 50 when you left, so you should buy a potion. But when you have 150, go for a Fable. But don't back on the lane with no potions if you have gold. Potions on the lane are important. Actually, really important. Those guys did a mistake. Tell me how you think. What they did wrong?
Let me see the play.
Sorry?
Let me see it again.
I mean, I'm asking you how you think what they did wrong. Like right now they are in the bad position, but what they did wrong?
They didn't back, so Jin has items, but they don't.
Exactly. So they overstand. They should pull after kill. You pushing and basing. Take a note. After killing, you pushing and basing. You pinging your ADC to get the fuck out from the lane.
Okay. Push and base.
And pinging and always ping. Keep in mind to ping your ADC. What you doing? This is next note. Take a note when you want to do something or you have something in your head, ping it to your support. Don't be afraid to spam with your pings.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. This Zaya is waiting for BF sword, so you should right now find a fight because they have less HP. You have more
items.
Yeah, more items. But first of all, a rule.
That's something I don't think about.
But first of all, the rule from the beginning of the lesson. First think how to not die, then think how to kill. What should you do?
Check the mini map. See.
Yes, but also you something.
Check the mini map.
But because
make sure
creating a vision. What about creating vision?
Ward the tri-bush. Think about where the jungler is, or where he should be at least.
Yeah. First of all, place a ward body, and then also think where he is. So pink ward.
Exactly.
Pink ward, normal ward. So trinket, control, and then you think about being aggressive. Because right now on the map we don't see enemy jungler. Remember, you can take a note something like, I mean, I want to say that if you have a ward in your, let's say, equipment, you need to place it. But in the same time, I don't want to say that because it's not true. I want you to think because for example. When Listen is here on the minimap, do you need to place a ward?
No.
Yes, because you see him. So when he's ganking top lane, you're not gonna place a ward because he's ganking top lane, he's lefting, he's somewhere there. So you can place a ward in the next 30 seconds because he could base and in the 30 seconds he can be on your lane. So I don't want to track you like a bronze player. So like when you have a ward, you need to place it. I'm just gonna tell you that that you need to think, that you need to warding the river all the time if you don't see enemy jungler. So in 99%, it's, let's say in 95%, it's gonna be something like, I have a ward, I'm using a ward. I have a ward, I'm using a ward. Because in 95%, you're not gonna see a jungler, right? So take a note, when you have a ward, just use it. Because really, mostly, you're not gonna see enemy jungler. And even it's gonna be hard for you to see him because you are just a beginner, and it's gonna be hard for you to catching all informations from the minimap. So take a note really, when your ward is up, place it on the river. I still have 2 wards there. Those 2 wards are all only fine when they pushing you and you are scary about hooks. But remember, if you are on the middle of the lane or if you're pushing, wards on the river are more important than wards here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right there. Right now, you should punish them. Right now, you should punish them for overstanding on the lane, but sadly you have no vision. I mean, first, you don't know that you should punish them. Second, you don't have vision. The first one mistake is bigger, that you even don't know. You are not even thinking about it. Okay, right now you should push the wave. Why? Because they probably base. I mean, you don't see them for the last 10 seconds, so they probably base. So you can go on this, use your Q, and push the lane. Help him push the lane. First, because they base, so you want them to lose a minions. Secondly, because Olaf is on the river. If Olaf will go on the river, it means that you need to kinda push your lane. How you think why? If he's going on the river, why you need to push your lane? How you think?
Oh, he's going on the river. Well, we need to push our lane. I want to say so the ADC can miss some farm.
I mean, I'm asking you overall. Let's say they are on the lane. Let's say they are here. And you see that Olaf is coming on the lane. So if you can push because you are not behind, how you think? Why I'm telling you right now that you should push?
We should push because they'll be distracted with the minions on the tower, so we can go get dragon and get vision there.
Exactly. I mean, it's about the dragon and it's mostly about priority. So the thing is, when you see that this guy wants to go on the river, or he is on the river, and you have tools to doing that, you want to push. Because if you are here and let's say your enemy ADC is here and support is here, they are near to the river and they have priority. The result is Olaf will lose fight on the scuttle. Olaf will lose versus enemy jungler. Olaf cannot doing Drake. Olaf is losing on the river because of you, because you getting pushed. So so the thing is, if you can, you pushing. If you can't, because you directing you, they winning the lane. Unlucky. You just need to ping your support like care buddy because they are coming or they can come.
Yeah.
But basically the thing is, when you see that enemy jungler is coming on the river, try to push the lane. If you can, try to push the lane. Of course, don't do something like run, going on the minions, I'm attacking and I'm dying. It's not about forcing pushing. I'm saying if you have a tools. So as Alistar, it's gonna be hard, but still possible, because let's say if they are, let's say, I don't know, there, you can go for one hit for the minion, or it's not, sometimes it's gonna be also about pinging. So you as Alistar, you don't have range, you are not Janna, Thresh or someone, you cannot push the lane by yourself with the Jhin, but you can but in the same time you can ping him to push. Right? So this guy have no idea about that, but if you see Olaf is coming, you can ping him like push. Okay?
Push.
I mean we don't have ping push, but you just need to pinging like I don't know like
I know what you mean, just like go crazy.
Yeah, like go help me, or like doing something like this. And also watch the minimap then, because Olaf can start the fight. And I'm telling you, in the leagues like bronze, gold, even diamond, many times you don't have priority, but you're gonna get there somehow first. So for example, this trash, let's say the lane is here, there is trash, there is Zaya, there is Alistar, and there is Jhin. So they playing aggressive, they winning against you, but on the low elo, this trash, let's say he didn't pay attention to the minimap. And this losing Alistar somehow will get first on the river before the trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying to keep looking on the minimap when enemy jungler, I mean when your jungler is doing something on the river, because he can need your help. And you need to be there. I mean, if you can, of course. If it's possible. You need to push one more wave. And then you can bait. You didn't place your pink ward yet? Ah, you did. What do you... Oh, okay. Don't put your pink ward there.
Oh, really? Never put it there?
Not never. Pink ward here, it's only when you are asking on the tower. So when you hard losing, and this pink ward is only good when you are scary about dive. So not many times. Only when you are scary about dive, because you are low HP, let's say, you are putting this pink ward there. But if you are in the middle of the lane, you putting pink ward here. They putting pink ward there. So if you know that they have a pink ward or you're guessing and you can push, you're doing push, clear, back, push, and then plates, for example. But don't go there for clearing this pink ward without pushing. Take a note. If you want to check this bush, that they have a control there or not, you need to push the wave first. So push the wave first before going to the tribush. I mean going clear the tribush, because you can go ward there, but about clearing a pink ward it takes you more time, so you need to push, because then you are sure that they are busy, they're doing something, and even if there is enemy jungler, you are still kinda 2v1 with him. And remember, and take a next note, if you're going somewhere, ping it. So if you're going to clear a ward, ping it. If you are going on the mid lane for the roam, and we're gonna probably learn about it in the next lessons, ping it. Everything what you're doing, ping it. Actually spam, because one ping is not enough. 5, 6, when I'm playing League of Legends, here are only my pings. And that's how you need to play.
Okay.
Where is jungler, what I'm doing, what we need to do, summoners, also take a note. When you see that someone use summoners, ping it. So you clicking tab and you clicking on this summoner.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, I recently learned that from my friend who plays the game. He's like, ping all summoners, no matter if you see it and all that.
The next level is timing. You can also learn that. Why not? If you want to. The flash is always 5 minutes. So flash is most important thing. You don't need to time heal, don't need to time ignite. It's next level thing. Even people in high challenger not doing that. they only know plus minus. So for example, they know that if we use heal, I mean if we use heal in the same time like ignite, it's similar time. But flash is 5 minutes, so always after the fight, take a look on the chat and you see the timers. By the way, do you have this timers from the messages? You have. I don't think so. You got it, because you need to. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure it's in defaults. Is in default settings, or you need to open it. You need to set it.
Okay.
But the thing
I'll check if I do have it, because I don't notice it.
But the thing is, when after the fight, right after the fight, let's say you died or you killed someone, you're doing something like, you're writing something like FADC, right? So if you're gonna send it after the fight, you see the timer. So let's say you see 7:53. So you are typing 12, something like this, FADC.
Ah, okay. That's
or
something.
F support. It's next level, bro. I'm telling you a lot. I'm not telling you you need to do that. So don't focus that because you have a lot of notes, a lot of much more important things. From this lesson, I mean, you need to be sure from this lesson, the most important thing you need to learn is level 2. So before you're gonna focus on all, I don't know how you're gonna implement it, those things, but make sure the most important thing is level 2. So
That's
first,
the thing I want to work on most. Yeah.
yeah, so priority on the level 2 engage, on pushing the lane with your ADC. So typing what you want to do first every game. Like I said, hitting minions, pushing with him. Also type to him at the beginning of the game. Don't forget to type him push, because he can don't know that hitting level 2 means he need to push. So type first push the lane and push the lane and all in on level 2. So do it, then all in on level 2, go in the tempo, all in on level 2, learn about the vision. I mean, of course, also focus on spotting enemy jungler, like thinking about him, putting a vision. So yeah, level 2, vision, thinking about enemy jungler, and those are like most important things. Watching minimap every time, going for ADC, when they going for the support, staying in the same line. Those things are connected, but in the end, the level 2 is gonna be the biggest game changer, and also focusing on the ADC is gonna be also big game changer. And of course, playing around abilities also. So if Thresh is missing hook, you can go for trade and things like this.
That's my biggest takeaway today.
Yeah, and we're gonna finish. So do you have any questions? Like, would you like to know something? You struggled something? I didn't ask you even about that. Sorry for that. I should ask you.
Oh, no, you're good. One thing I do want to know is I want to know where I should ward if I'm ahead and behind.
On the lane or on in the game?
On the lane. Let's say both.
Okay, so quickly about the laning phase.
Uh-huh.
When you are ahead, still two same words. Bang bang. So pink ward here because it's safer, normal ward there. But about being really ahead, you can go deeper.
We're pushing a tower.
You can. I mean, not really about the tower, but.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want to say, warding enemy jungle. It's gonna be hard to go in the enemy jungle when tower is up. Actually, you are right. It's hard as fuck. So let's say when tower is up, those two visions. When tower is down, 1, 2.
Okay.
Basic words.
Uh-huh.
Those basic words giving you vision on all the map. Because if you don't see enemy jungler here, because you have vision on the two roads, so if you have ward there, you see he's going there or there, and if you have ward here, you see he's going there or there or there, right? So I'm gonna ask you, why if you have two those wards and you don't see enemy jungler, why you know where he is? Like where he is, first of all. If you don't see him there, you don't see him, where he is.
He's probably up in the top lane, top part farming
exactly,
there.
So those two words are giving you information where is enemy jungler. So you don't need to ward like this.
Yeah.
When it's mid game, you are warding bottom, let's say, and you are playing as a team towards bot, to the bot.
Okay.
This is so something. About laning phase. Those two words. Also when you roaming, you can, for example, you can go there, put a pink ward 1. So let's say vision for the mid lane gonna be pink ward, normal ward, or even deeper. You can, if you are confident and you know that you're not gonna die, you can go for pink ward there, destroy the flower on the golems, and leave a ward there. The thing is to create a. It can be here and here, or here and here with destroying flower. The thing is to create the vision to the one side, right? So mid laner can play towards bot lane, towards to the safe zone. So this is about vision on the mid lane. I already showed you the deep vision. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
When you are scared, when you have more words, when you have item, you can put this word here, like here, because you are afraid of the dragon, so you can put it there. Or if you are afraid of the dragon, you can put this word. This is also a good word, like here. So you see a dragon, and you see also the river, right? But remember, if you're putting this word, it's good to have also this, because then he can gank you like this, right?
Oh,
So,
I see.
so you need to those two words. Because
Okay.
because then
sorry.
he can gank you like this, and you are fucked up. And the last
I'm
one
sorry.
word, if you are scary about gank level 2, we have some junglers. I don't know how it works in the bronze, but we have some junglers like, for example, Jarvan, that he likes to gank level 2. People are doing level 2 ganks in the bronze or not?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
So word here, it's against it. This word here. You putting this word
Right there.
let's say 140 or 130 there. It's showing up vision like this and like this. It's word that defending you from this gang and from this gang. It's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
It's like this. And of course you need to keep watching minimap, because it's close to you, let's say, right? But I recommend you to using this word only if you are worried about level 2 gank. So you need to know junglers. This is next level, but you need to know junglers level 2. As I know and as I see in my games on the higher elo, people are ganking level 2 mostly on the Jarvan, Xinzao, but in the bronze it can be with every jungler. So I mean, of course, not the junglers that need to blue buff. So the basic thing, you need to be worried about junglers that don't need blue buff. So for example, I guess beginners in the League of Legends, they are thinking like, I need blue, so they cannot live it. So if they playing Evelynn, Kha'Zix, something like this, I'm pretty sure they will go for the blue second. But if they playing Lee Sin, Rek'Sai, what else? Rengar, they can doing something tricky with gank. Of course, don't forget Jarvan, Xinzao, because those two champions can gank level 2. It's about abilities on the level 2. What you offer to the gank. So Xinzao and Jarvan have great ganks level 2, but I would be not surprised that people in the bronze even gonna gank with Lee Sin, Rek'Sai, some junglers that don't have mana. They're gonna think probably like, fuck the blue buff, let's do something, let's cheese. Let's go for cheesy gank. Or they're gonna do 3 camps there, and they're gonna do cheesy gank. Can happen, right?
Yeah.
So that's it. But to be honest with you, like I said at the beginning of the lesson, 95%, even 99%, the rule is, they starting here, bang. Those 2 lanes are in danger, and you need to ping. He's starting here, Kerr here. You're gonna learn it in the future, but I just want to tell you that you need to spam every information that you know. So I told you words about laning phase. I told you words when you are ahead, when you can go in the enemy jungler. In the enemy jungle, it's mostly when you are with your jungler. So for example, when you know where Lee Sin is, and you push. So for example, this is like 15-minute game. You pushed hard, you are ahead. Lee Sin is ganking top. You can go even solo in the enemy jungler and leave those 2 wards, because you have mobby boots, let's say, and you are fast. But if you don't know where he is and going solo there, it's risky as fuck. You can do it only with your jungler. So for example, you can set up a scenario. You are going for a pink ward, and you want to back on the lane, but Olaf is near you, and he wants to engage. He wants to dive in enemy jungle. So you are going there, putting a pink ward, but Olaf is there and he's going. So you can go with him, because maybe you're gonna find a listing and it's gonna be 2v1. So if you are going with Olaf, you are safe, you are leaving a ward, and you're backing. And by the way, the last thing, this is the best spot for the pink ward. So if you're gonna somehow get in the enemy jungle, save, leave a ping ward there, and I promise you this ping ward can even stay there for like 25 minutes in the game. Really, because people are just like walking there and like they don't looking at that.
Really?
So ping wards here is literally sneaky, and it's gonna work, trust me.
Okay.
That's it. That's it for
All right.
today. Some things to implement, and I hope see you soon in the next lesson.
Honestly, yeah, this was really good. I learned a lot.
Yeah, first of all, you need to implement some things with this. First of all, like I said, this level 2 thing, and let me know in the next days how this level 2 play works, and you're gonna schedule a next lesson. I mean, we can do even right now if you want. It's up to you.
I'll definitely get back to you.
Okay, sure. Just message me on the Discord, because we need to schedule a lesson before. You know, I also get some other people, so just let me know before, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you also, and good luck with the games.
Thank you, sir. That was awesome.
Thank you. See ya next time, buddy. Hey.
See you next time. Bye.